Islam and greetings. Princeanaelbey, Divine Prince of the Divine Theocracy of the Moorish Science Temple of America through Temple Alumbra. I pray that everybody's doing well, especially under these conditions these days. In my relentless pursuit to awaken the Asiatic Moors as well as the amalgamated Moors of the detriment to being a part of or included in the Democratic Party. It has shown you over the years what you mean to it. During this pandemic, as I explained to you in prior videos, these governors, these Democratic governors, all they want to do is keep their control. Now, this is a story that came to my attention earlier this week while I was making observations and doing other things. Mayor Eric Garcetti of Los Angeles. Now, this man stated publicly that my city is under my absolute control. Now, those are his words. Those are his words. Now, as I explained to you, two virologists in California told the world that, you stand a 0.03% of dying from the COVID, and that the lockdown should be lifted. Well, governor doesn't really see it that way. Now, no Democratic politician is listening to him. They like things the way they are, with them in control. They love it. They love it. You see, the Democrats have always been for big government, meaning the government runs your life, not you. Because the difference between a democracy and a Republican form of life, yet again, is a Republican government is a government that is for the people, made up of the people, and does right by the people. That's a Republican form of government. And you so-called black Democrats, none of you can claim that this is what you have gotten from the Democratic Party. None of you. Oh, some of you may boast, I got a patronage job because I helped a mayor get elected, or my precinct captain got me a job because I helped the Democratic machine. Well, yeah, you were a cog in it. And in order to keep you, they're going to put you on that plantation and make sure that you are satisfied. But at any rate, getting back to Mayor Garcetti. Now, my question to you, so-called black Democrat, does that sound like fascism to you? I mean, so you still want to be a Democrat, huh? Okay. Now, Garcetti, he has ruined the parks, and nobody can use them without his express personal permission. Now, that doesn't sound like somebody playing king, does it? That's a Democratic mayor. And people are living on the streets in LA, and illegals can call LA home. This is a Democratic representative of the people. Does he really think that people want to be put on house arrest indefinitely in their homes because he said so? They can't use the park the skateboarders, like on Venice Beach and the other seaside places in West Los Angeles. He put sand in the skate park and skateboard parks so people wouldn't use them. If you're going to come out against my orders, you won't be able to do what you want to do. That doesn't sound like tyranny to you, huh? Still want to be a Democrat, huh? Live under that, do you? You enjoy that? Having your rights taken away and one person making decisions for you and the people you presumably care about. Because that's what's going on. And these governors want to maintain this control. That's why none of them are saying, well, I'm going to open up the state in a week. None of them are saying that. If anything, what they're telling you is they are extending this arcane and draconian lockdown of the citizens of the world. Now, check this out. This is something else that the mayor told the citizens of Los Angeles. He stated on TV that he's going to hunt people down who are outside. He's going to hunt them down. That means he's going to have the police, those ignorant costume gang members, enforce that. He's going to hunt people down if they go outside. Still want to be a Democrat, huh? There's your Democratic politician. That's just one. That's just one. That's the mayor. And he bragged about surveilling people's cars and listening in on cell phones. Oh, yeah. Democrats love big government. It's rather Orwellian, don't you think? And if you've never picked up that book, 1984, by George Orwell, it should be required reading. I'd advise you to get that book and read it. It foretold everything that you are living under today. And that book was not written in the 80s. Get the book and read all about it. But I never heard any Republican politician ever talk like that. I haven't. It's authoritarianism. That's all it is. It's authoritarianism. I mean, your leaders told you that locking you down would contain the virus. Well, a virus. Well, it didn't, but you're still being compliant, aren't you? You're still complying. While they set up those microwave towers without you getting in the way or asking what they're doing. No, none of that is going on. Not at all. This is more or less a public service announcement to you, just to give you more to think about. More to think about. This is to get you to thinking. And thinking about those things that are in your best interest and the best interest of your neighbors and your brothers and sisters, because now more than ever, you are going to have to look out for one another and protect one another. Public service message from Princeanaelbey. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, you take care of one another, you love one another, and you protect one another. I bid you peace.